WWE Twitter account just dropped the ringside report for Universe Mode and Creation Suite. Now, yesterday I made a video talking about the interview. This is directly from 2K, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very, very excited. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to dive straight in. We're going to watch the video first. Again, this is from the official WWE Games Twitter account. So we're going to watch this, and then we're going to read through and talk about Universe Mode, talk about Creation Suite, and be very, very excited. So let me get my headphones on, and let's get ready. Hi, Bailey. Okay. Ooh, I want to be pausing. I want to see. Trailer features a mix of gameplay and cinematics captured on PC. Some camera angles adjusted. Okay. So, ringside report, universe and creation. We see Bailey out here firstly. Okay, so attributes, tires. Okay, so that says Bailey, but obviously for causes different. AI attributes. Okay, so this looks the same. Alignment. Oh, so that's... Well, that's my GM, isn't it? Because that alignment... unless they brought my GM alignments over to the actual game, I'm not too sure. Normally, the face here was different.
All about storytelling.
There's the draft, which we saw before. Oh, creation, torso accessories. Are there any new ones? I'm not too sure. Oh, that looks like Lamin Noir. You can change all the colors. Oh, I like that. Universe draft. This is what I'm keen on. The draft. I will be pausing. I want to, take in detail, and we will be reading the full report as well. So we now have a draft. Oh, so they're using they're using my GM style drafting for Universe Draft, which is very interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna watch through it first, and then we'll start pausing it. I think that's better. We'll walk through it all first, so we can see the whole thing. Because I think it's going very quickly for... Oh my goodness, it is going very quickly. Upgraded creations. Woo! Body morphing, face morphing. Okay, two-tone hair. Oh, that looks very good. Okay, yeah, that moved very, very quick. So let's slow down and actually have a look, ladies and gentlemen. So Universe Draft is now an actual thing. Sorry if I'm going too quick, by the way. I'm very excited. This just dropped. It's an actual thing now. So you see their roster, their name, if they have a title, their overall alignment, and their division. So they've brought the alignment over from my GM, their face, green and red face. And you can see all men, women, Raw, SmackDown, NXT. So you can have 2 shows plus a 3rd show. For RPW, we're going to be doing World Warzone Fury and Origin. Teams, champions, reserve list, pick it. Oh, this is going to be awesome. We are going to be using this draft system for Regents Pro Wrestling, by the way, which is my custom e-fed live on this channel every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Make sure you check out RPW. It is absolutely incredible. Join our Discord, link in the description down below, and get involved. Become a YouTube member if you want your own superstar. We're going to be doing the draft live with this system, and it's going to be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie Vaquer drafted to SmackDown. So I'm hoping, cause it also shows, like, this name drafted. I think it should. I don't know what the background will be, though. Like, if it's a custom show, will it still have the SmackDown and Raw background? I don't know, but little things. Here you can see the calendar. Monday is Raw, NXT, WCW, Monday Nitro on a Wednesday, Friday SmackDown. You see 2 pay-per-views over there as well, which I like. So draft name... Oh, so like the draft is an actual event now. Draft logo, draft name. So the draft is actually on your calendar as an event. Max draft picks 20. I wonder what we can change this to. Draft round 6. So you pick your logo. Interesting. Upgraded creations. Let's go back. Do we see any new hairstyles here? I don't think any of them are new hairstyles, if I'm honest with you. Left arm tattoos. I think there's a few more tattoos, maybe. Mask. There's definitely some new masks in there. Definitely some... I hate clowns. Definitely some new masks in there, which I like to see. And then the body morphing. So upper arms, you actually choose now. So instead of just choosing body, lean, medium, large, extra large, you now choose each portion. So you can have extra large arms, shorter, or like thinner legs, etc., which I think is good. Better face morphing. The 2-tone hair looks fantastic. That looks really, really good. To look more like Bailey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in to the ringside report. I like this. I think I need my headphones. I am ready. Let's zoom all the way in for those hard of seeing. And let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh, they're split into 2. Okay, I'm going to start with Universe, because this is what I'm most excited about. This is what I do RPW on. Okay. This was the ringside report I was so excited for. I didn't even make a video on the MyGM one. I don't really play MyGM. When starting a new classic mode save, File. Players can go straight into the universe's main menu or customize the experience first. This new universe wizard will allow players to choose which weekly shows and PoEs will be featured, assign superstars for each show, as well as their champions, and then decide which month the calendar will start on. I like that. When choosing which weekly shows to feature, players can use the add new show option to import an already downloaded or created show or create one from scratch. This is amazing. Being able to add a show straight away is amazing, so we don't have to make it twice. For default shows like Raw and SmackDown, players can edit other details like the superstars on those rosters, championships, division sport, and more. Each show can support up to 8 titles from the men's and women's division, inclusive of tag team titles and intergender supported championships, along with 2 Money in the Bank briefcases. Now, I'm trying to think how many we had in 2K25, if 8 is more. I think 8 might be more. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know off the top of my head. We had a main, we had the second, we had the, so main second, we had the women's main, women's second. We had the tag and Money in the Bank. I think we only had 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. So 8 might be more. I might be wrong in that. The draft is the big thing. One of the biggest new features of this year's universe is definitely the focal point, is the addition of the WWE draft. It's something our fans have been asking for, and we're happy to finally have it available for 2K26. Drafts are events where participating shows will be able to trade superstars from their rosters over an entire week. See, this is one thing I'm concerned, well, not concerned about, but how RPW works after every season and after every new game drops. Everyone becomes a free agent, and the draft is just based on, like, the GM selecting their superstars. You're not really trading. So I'm hoping you can have everyone, like, either assigned to both shows or assigned to neither show. But I guess the shows need to be... I think what you'll need to do is assign every superstar to both shows, and then you choose which show they go. And we'll figure it out when the game comes out, but it still sounds cool. Players can also create, edit, or remove drafts from their universe. To create a draft, or when editing an existing draft on the calendar, players will be able to give it a name and attach a logo to it before selecting which 2 shows will participate. Supplemental shows can also be set as an optional roster, such as NXT, Origin for RPW, making their roster one you can draft from Raw or SmackDown. The draft rounds, which can be adjusted in the settings, will take place during the respective show's match cards. A round takes the slot of a match on a card, and rules for draft picks, such as who can and cannot be drafted, can be set. Interesting. So a round takes the slot of a match on a match card. Now, again, in RPW, which I always correlate it to RPW because that's what I do my universe mode on, we have like a week or 2 break before the new season starts, and that's when we do our draft, our award ceremony. We get everything created and ready. I'm going to be streaming the entire weekend creating RPW, by the way. Tune in if you want to. So the fact that it takes a match card, I think what we'll do on the calendar is I'll probably start the universe mode. The first couple weeks will just be draft. There won't be any matches. It will just be drafting, and we'll get the 2 shows nice and ready. Money in the Bank cash is okay, so it gives us a little preview here, ladies and gentlemen. Gives us a little preview. So here is the brand new Money in the Bank cash-in screen. So CM Punk vs Finn Balor in the match. I like this camera angle. Money in the Bank cash-in ready. Braun Breaker is ready to cash in Money in the Bank. RBY mid-match cash-in. RBX post-match cash-in. That's cool. Now, again, I correlate it to RPW. I like surprises. Now, if you have a match, if you're watching a title match, like, let's say Braun Breaker's your Money in the Bank briefcase holder, will every single title match have the, like, it says toggle info, but will every single match have toggle info here? And will every single match have this overlay, every single title match, and then it only goes away when you press? Like, that will be annoying. You know what I mean? I don't want this here every single title match just in case I want to cash in. I want it to be a surprise. So I'm hoping if I turn my HUD off, I can get rid of this and still be able to press R1 and triangle to cash in mid-match or something like that, just to keep it a surprise. Again, I nitpick things because of how I play WWE 2K games. I play it based on an EFED owner, AI vs AI, making the most cinematic matches possible. I don't want a massive overlay saying Money in the Bank cash-in ready, because then everyone goes, oh, well, there's going to be a cash-in after this match. You know what I mean? So little things like that, I hope I can have that not on the screen, but I think it's a good addition to be able to cash in mid-match with a press of a button. Let's see how it works. So In 2K26, we made sure some updates to how Money in the Bank cash-ins work. For starters, no more target championships, meaning the Money in the Bank briefcase can be cashed in on any eligible title on a given show. That's good, because I had moments where you had to change people's rosters or change the championship that they're focusing on, stuff like that. So that's pretty damn cool. As you can see in the image below, you push a button to cash in during matches and then choose either to do it mid-match or post-match to keep things interesting. So you push a button to cash in, and then you choose to do it mid-match or post-match. Okay, so I'm assuming, but like when you're setting up the match, you can choose, I want to cash in on this match, and then mid-match, you choose mid-match or post. I think I've got that right. Not a lot on Money in the Bank, but we'll move on to promos. In our deep dive video, we mentioned that we've improved promos, so we want to provide a few more details. Okay, self-promos. Now, promos is one thing I use, I think, 3 or 4 times for the entire year. The lack of text, the lack of options, didn't really do it for me in 2K25, so let's have a look. Self-promos. Superstars can now make announcements that affect their immediate future, such as turning heel or face, changing their division, and even switching over to a new show. I spoke about this in yesterday's video, and I think that sounds cool. I think we have a lot of superstars in RPW that go through heel turns, face turns, or want to change division or show. I'm interested to see how this works, but I think this is very, very cool. Again, I think we may only use it a couple of times. We use voiceovers for our promos, so it could be interesting, but again, I don't think it's something I'm going to be using a whole lot. Call out, interrupt, superstar options have been expanded to allow challengers to choose their match type or to challenge for a title when champions can accept title matches for next PLE. And open challenges has been expanded to feature spontaneous title defenses. I like that. Open challenges. We've had a lot of champions choose to do an open challenge before, so now that you can actually have a spontaneous title defense, this is really, really cool. I think I'm going to use this a lot for some mid-card championships just to boost their prestigeness. But overall, again, I think promos, I think they're still lacking that oomph. I think you need some text on screen, or you need something to make it look like they're actually doing a promo, cutting a promo. I've heard they now come out with their championship belt, which is pretty cool. Post-match interview, we spoke about this yesterday. The winner of the match will have the option to announce a division change, discuss a number contenders match, or a title challenge. For the loser of the match, they can interrupt the winner's interview and either shake their hand, engage in a brawl, or get into a stare down. I think we'll do this one quite a lot, to be fair, in RPW. I think after matches, just instead of going to the next match, having that little bit in between matches of, shaking hands or getting a title match or something like that, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm glad they're improving promos. It's not really a game-changing thing for me in an eFed because most of our promos is in our Discord, link in the description. But I think I will use some of these cutscenes for sure and see how they go. Up next, we have sliders. Oh, now this looks interesting. I love sliders, ladies and gentlemen. Applies a bonus value to matches where Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line. To increase the influence the briefcase has on match value, raise the slider. To decrease it, what does that mean? So, championship bonus matchmaking, base title match bonus, 100 out of 300. World title bonus, men's title, men's tag. Apply a bonus value to matches where Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line. To increase the influence. I don't really know what this means. Can someone explain this in the comments? That's a little dev tool up there. Gameplay options. So it's in your options. I love sliders. I spend hours upon hours going through sliders for RPW. I spend 8 hours on 2K25 doing everyone's attributes and tendencies. So more sliders I'm all here for. Applies a bonus value to matches where a Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line. I don't really understand what that means. Base title match, but is this like if you win, you go up in the divisions? I don't really know what this means. Well, let's read. Maybe it'll tell us. WWE 2K26 brings even more options for a match setup this year in Universe. With the addition of our new settings and sliders, players will find a selection of matchmaking sliders that allow for modification of values for match card sorting and scoring. Oh, matchmaking bonuses can also be tweaked for title matches, rivalry specific. From scratch, we've included options for clearing the default data, such as superstar relationships. Okay, so you can clear all that. And that's it. We're only a few short weeks away from release, but there's still so much more to cover. Stay tuned for more. I don't really know what that means, if I'm honest with you. Maybe someone can explain that in the comments down below. So we have sliders, we have new promos, a new Money in the Bank cash-in. We have the big WWE draft, which is the main focus for Universe. We also have Creation. So Creation will see some key enhancements as well, ladies and gentlemen. We will support body morphing to give players even more greater customization. Want to have a slim superstar with massive arms? How about superstar with a huge belly but skinny arms? You can now do that. The morphing doesn't just stop at body. We've improved the interface for face morphing as well. We're also happy to reveal that we've doubled created superstar slots. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Total to 200. I'm glad they confirmed it because I was kind of scared. Increased number of save slots. We have the improved layer system. We have more layers. We spoke about that yesterday. The two-tone blending is very, very cool as well, ladies and gentlemen. And you have the hair dye as well. So there you can see kind of a big body on him. The two-tone hair as well. Looks like Mark in the mouth. I like this. I like this. A bit more uniqueness. Oh, and customization. We're also adding the ability to use the Joy-Con 2s. Okay, I don't care about that. Create an arena! Ladies and gentlemen, Create an Arena supports LED barricades, new announced table styles, and gives new customization options for ring mat aprons and announcers table covers. So you can see there, you can now have LED boards on the side, which I do like. We have custom Titantrons in RPW, so hopefully I can get them on there as well. Floor mat, rings. Okay, this is all the same. Announced table, this is new. So I think this maybe you can like choose the different top of the panel, the old ones or the new ones maybe. I'm not too sure. Create an image, 1,000 to 2,000. Fantastic. More images is great. Create a championship money in the bank. We've expanded the available championship. Oh, expanded the available championship parts. Fantastic. Players will also find a refreshed menu, look and feel. That's good. Create an entrance. Finally, we've added the advanced timeline feature for all entrance motions, inclusive of champion, double champion, money in the bank, and default. This also includes support or advanced timeline entrance motion for stables. In addition, create an entrance and victory will now support quad and quint size stables. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm they have released a video for Ringside Report number 3, Universe and Creation. I didn't know. Someone in my Discord just told me, ladies and gentlemen, that they've released this. My Discord, link in the description. So we're going to make this video even longer. I'm going to watch the video. Maybe there's some more information in this. Let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting. Woo! So there is even more information from just the Ringside Report text. Let's have a damn look, folks. Let's have a damn look. Right, so this is what we saw at the beginning. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Oh, entrance. Okay, so I'm going to be pausing it again. Double title motion, money in the bank, title motion. So that's all the same. That's all the same. Creativity we saw. Body morphing we saw. Oh, gameplay. The gameplay looks smooth, man. Okay, there's the menu. I think this is the first time we've seen the menu. I might be wrong. My Faction, Universe, My Rise. So it's the same layout. You had the island there as well. I think that's the first time we've seen it. There's a championship for Bailey. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that transition? Look at this. Ooh! Interesting transition. Why is it showing... It's showing Becky Lynch with two attires. Is that like a sign of things to come? I don't know. I accept the challenge. Wait, let's have the match now. I don't want to fight. Okay, so more promos, which you've seen. Rose Plant. Ooh! New announcers desks. Again, I think we'll be able to use these in Create an Arena now. Universe mode draft. Okay. They are actual events. You can draft a team, it looked like, with Judgment Day. Team splitting, free agent picks, legend picks, draft picks, splash. Ooh, reserve picks. Champion. Okay, so you can choose specific. Let me move down here. You can choose specific sliders, ladies and gentlemen, which are like... by the way, we have an RPW 2K26 tab over here in our Discord. If you do want to join in and speak about WWE 2K26 in our Discord, please do get involved. Our Discord's awesome, and we have a lot of talking about this game, so get involved if you're a 2K fan. Participate in show, participate in show. Supplement show. Watch shows. Okay, so the menu is the same. Looks clean though. And with as few breaks as possible. Sit back and relax like the true leader you are. Also, you can watch it even with the cutscenes. Watch the whole card play out. Pretty cool. All the exciting things. Pretty cool. Superstar. Okay, you customize universe. This is what we're going to be doing. Import your created shows. So you can import created shows. Fantastic. I'm ready to start. I want to make more changes. Oh, okay. They're going to explain it. They're going to explain it. Match card sort style retro. Ooh. Fine tune your match logic. Balance things. Base rivalry bonus. Very high whatever. But here's the important. Oh, they didn't really explain it too much. Teams. An entrance with your crew and use the Tag team Oh! You can now fully go in depth in tag team and stable entrances. Oh, we have so many stables in RPW, and they've never been able to do this before. So, tag team finisher, full team motion on or off, tag temple, tag entrance together or not, Judgment Day trio, quad, quint. What is quint? Is that 5? 5-man entrances now?
Team motion setting to make it look perfect.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, these are definitely more titles.
More championship
Yep.
slots on shows.
More. I thought so. More championship slots.
Perfect.
We spoke about that earlier. So it's World Women's Tag. I guess like secondary women's. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
And more championship slots on
That's
shows.
amazing.
And you could choose specific attires for PLEs, promos, and WrestleMania. Because you
I'm sorry, you can choose specific attires for PoE's Mania and
choose
shows.
specific attires for PLEs, promos, and WrestleMania.
That's awesome, but are we still limited to 2 attire slots? Or does that mean we now have more attire slots per person, per core? If we get more attire slots, that is badass.
Because you have to look good when you're a champion.
I'm hoping we get more than 2.
With that said, let's talk about the real fun.
There's CM Punk with a championship.
promos, which you know I'm best at.
With this promo.
Superstars can make announcements about their future.
I like that.
Make a
I'm
bad
gonna win my next
decision,
match.
Turn into a fan favorite.
I'm
or
sick
a
of
villain.
all of you. I'm gonna have the new
Call-outs
championship.
Call-outs and interrupts are better
That's
too.
pretty cool, to be fair.
Challengers can pick the match type, or champions can pick the show.
That's pretty
Ready to
cool.
cash in? I wrote the book on that.
Okay,
The
let's see how the cash-in
human
works.
During title matches, they really
Ooh.
perfected my move this time.
Nice.
Thanks. Okay, let's move on to community creation.
Community
This
creations?
is where all you creative types
Okay.
think you can design gear better than a role model.
Didn't expect all of
Knock
this.
yourself out. Get ready for a
Bro, there's so much more in the video than the text we just
big
spoke
upgrade
about.
to the creation suite.
Updated
Full
creation
body
suite.
morphing,
Oh, that looks
better
awesome.
face morphing, and two-tone hair blending so you
Two-tone
can all
hair, baby.
try to copy my
Oh, my
style.
Discord is
Or
going to be
create
popping
your
off with this, by the way.
own. For arenas,
My Discord's going to be popping off. Okay, so Create Arena, it looks the same. I'm hoping we get more venues, but the fact they didn't show off, I don't think we will get more venues, which is annoying.
LED barricades, all that technical.
LED bar. Oh, wait, whoa. Titantron parts, I think they're the same. Oh, no.
LED barricades,
I think they're the
all that
same. Oh, the bar doesn't look bigger. I think we have the same headers, the same Titantrons and
Technical
everything. Yeah, same stage it.
And
That's
to
a bit disappointing.
create an entrance, you can
Create an entrance.
finally
Yes! We can fully customize tag team entrances with motions, different motions, lighting, pyro for tag team entrances.
advanced
Oh my
timeline
god.
editing for stable.
Oh my god.
And get ready, they even doubled the creative superstar
Ah!
slots to 200 and custom
Hell
image
yeah.
slots to 2,000.
Oh, we already knew that, to be fair.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Listen up.
That is.
Keep
More
hearing people act like
customization.
they only work on creative superstar, and honestly, that's adorable. Create an entrance? Yeah, we added
Create an
advanced
entrance.
options for solo and stable motion.
Yes, advanced options for stable.
Build entrances and victories for 4
Motion. Oh, this is amazing.
and 5-person stables.
5-person stables. Championship. Any new front plates? Tag Team Intercontinental, NXT, Tag Team NXT UK.
New parts.
Okay.
With all those new parts, one of you should go ahead and create a
Brand
special
new
face
parts,
on
ladies and gentlemen.
championship. You know,
That's
something
what I'm
worthy
talking about.
of the role model. Don't mess
Wow. Okay, well.
I am genuinely excited to
I
see
am
what
so
you all
excited,
do with
dude.
WWE
I'm so glad. This is good.
on March 13th.
This is good.
It's your world.
Holy
Your show,
moly. I'm
your
gassed. The
story.
creation process is going to be amazing.
You're all just living in mine. I'm Bailey.
There we
I'll
go.
always be your favorite superstar. Have a great time.
Thank you, Bailey. Well, that was incredible. We got even more information than I expected right at the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my Discord for letting me know that there was more information to look at. The entrances look amazing. I think Universe Mode is the best we've had. It's going to keep getting better every single year. Promos look good. Money in the Bank look good. Draft is going to be amazing. Regents Pro Wrestling is going to be absolutely insane. This is season number 5, ladies and gentlemen, and it is going to be incredible. Regents Mania 4 is February 28th and March 1st. That is the end of our 2K25 season. Please do get involved. Regents Mania is absolutely mega. We have some amazing matches. Join our Discord, watch RPW, and get involved if you become a YouTube member. Join our Discord. You sign your contract, and you can join the wrestling roster. And it's going to be so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Much as always, take care. And remember that this is who we are.